permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancement chart. Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? When you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. When you use your HSN card, get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Have you signed up for HSN email? Sign up for HSN emails now to stay connected on our hottest and newest deals of the week, and you'll even receive exclusive coupons and never miss a today's special. We'll send you the scoop on our best value of the day straight to your inbox. So head on over to hsn.com now and search email to sign up today.
Our Happy Place cleaning products
are made with plant-based ingredients,
which means less chemicals in your house, which will make it a happy place. People think, can it work well?
And it does. We chose plant-based ingredients so you're not breathing in fumes. You're not putting as many chemicals where your kids and your pets are touching them.
There's a lot of great benefits to cleaning with our Happy Place products.
If we can get your home clean, that's what makes your home a happy place.
Well, guess what this hour is all about? It's one of my pure obsessions, which would be shoes. I am probably one of the biggest shoe lovers out there because I always say, hey, my weight might go up and down, but I can rock a great handbag and I can rock some awesome shoes. And we've got an awesome collection coming up. We're gonna have Anne Klein in just a moment. We're gonna start off with a beautiful set of pumps and just to show you very quickly, Fit Flops, one of our favorites. Guys, this shoe I'm wearing normally is $100. In the show today, $59.90, lowest price we've ever offered. And it's this cute, really neat knit ballet. Here's your preview. Thanks, Dan and guys, because you can start ordering that now, and I would. That is a huge savings, and they're so comfortable, 5 through 11, including your whole and half sizes. Lots of stories to tell you, but we are covering it all. And we're starting out with our first shoe, and this is Charles by Charles David. This is called the Pointed Toe Pump, a sexy pump, and Ashley's joining me. She's not only the brand ambassador, but a grad of FIT in New York City, so it's lovely to have you.
Thank you. You too. Thanks for having me.
Okay, so I came onto the set, and I don't usually get to see the shoes beforehand. Yeah. All I do is get to see pictures, and the pictures are great, but boy, when I came on the set, I was like, oh.
There's a lot of glitz and glamour going on with this pump.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
They're luxurious. There's a lot going on, a lot of good stuff going on.
How much do I love the scarlet?
The scarlet's beautiful. It's so rich, and
wow.
Everyone kind of has its own little story going on.
Okay, so I'm gonna go through the colors. We'll do sizing, kind of cover everything that we need to know. So we start off number 1, and we're gonna start off with the black. So I think that's here in the front. So just leave it right there for me for 1 second. That's the black. Then we're gonna go to the scarlet, which I just think is stunning. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Then over here on the side, this is gonna be called black gold. And again, Ashley will take us through the details. Down below, how pretty is that? That's a deep navy. And then I think the one that's the most transitional and truly all 4 seasons is gonna be that gorgeous taupe. Size-wise, we go 5.5 through size 10 and 11. And would you consider this a medium width, like an average width?
Yeah, I would say it's true to size and medium.
Perfect. All right, well, let's do it. So where do you want to start?
Well, I absolutely love the taupe. I think it's very much buy now, wear now, but also the rest of them I think are buy now, wear now, and wear later, because like you said, it's a very good transitional shoe. Beautiful. Going into fall and autumn. I think it's one of those where it's sophisticated enough for the day and the work day, but it's playful enough for night, cocktail hour, festive events, hosting. And it's unique. It's something that you don't have in your closet. I think we all have a classic pump, but we don't have a pump like this.
No, not even close. And I think there's such an important place for a classic pump because the pumps nowadays you're wearing it as you are with jeans. It looks so hip and new and fresh and young, and yet it's a silhouette we've seen from the beginning of time almost.
It's a timeless silhouette, but it just really depends on how you kind of style it. Sure. Like I did it today, like you said, with denim.
Super cute.
And this is what it's, you know, I made my outfit very just neutral and general and made the shoe be the showstopper.
The story, yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
So I want to go through, if you can, show the embellishments on all of them, because they each do tell a different story with the embellishments.
So this is the black and gold, and this has the beautiful gold branches with sequins. This is the only one that has the velvet fabric, so this one I think is very, very unique to itself.
And can you turn it all the way around? Let's do a 360 on this. And this should be on its own little podium in your dressing room.
One of those rotating ones.
No kidding.
And the lines are so beautiful as well. I mean, we do a really good job at, having those beautiful lines. And then we're just a little over 3 inches. So like I said, I think it's perfect for day and night, depending on how you want to wear it. Moving into the navy, we have these beautiful gunmetal sequins, and then we match it with the beads as well.
That's pretty. And again, on the navy, notice there's less embellishments all the way around. They actually just feature it on the outer side, which is great.
And then on the other side, it's a little bit more clean, and you can see a lot more of the suede. So that's beautiful
gorgeous.
As well.
Okay.
So this has a little bit more of darker hues. And then we'll go to the taupe, which I think is beautiful. This lightens it up. I think it's very fresh, like we said, transitional, and I love the pops of the white bead. And then we also have the gunmetal beads and the gold sequins too. So there's a lot of beautiful colors going on. I think you can mix this with the gold or silver jewelry.
True, and I've got to tell you, just a little heads up, because I'm going to give you the 360 on the scarlet. I know you girls. You love yourself a sexy red shoe, and this is just delicious. It's truly scarlet. But I want you to see, look at the colors. Now, this is like a copper color. Then there's almost like a hematite color. It goes into more copper beads up through here, and then I'm going to turn, oh, thanks, guys. And when I turn around the other side, the interior is going to be just simple. It's just the suede, so it's beautiful. Thanks, a beautiful shot. And then finally, your last choice is going to be your just classic black. So you have, again, most of the embellishments are all on the top and then coming up the side, and that's black, and that's more of a silvery, kind of a silver accent on that one. What occasion do you have coming up? Is there a wedding? You're not the bride, you might be the guest, or the mother or grandmother.
A birthday party.
A birthday
party.
Are you
hosting an event? I think this is a great hosting shoe too.
Oh, wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah,
and the heel on this comes in at 3 1/4 inches. But here's what's important, especially if you're new to this show, because it's called Shoe Lovers, and we have a huge variety. You did a Sasha that we featured. This is the sister pump to that. So if you loved the Sasha we had on the air, if you've seen the show before, this is that sister pump. So feel very comfortable going, oh, okay, I got that. I know what this one is. Also, I just love it too, because I think it absolutely looks so posh. It's posh.
It's very sleek. And like I said, I think the pointy toe makes it very sophisticated, but then there's so much going on that it makes it playful. So I think Charles David always does a really good job at balancing a shoe, where it's very day to night, very transitional, and you can use it for a bunch of occasions. This is very novelty. Like I said, if you want to host, if you want to have people over, I think it's a great one. Birthday parties, weddings, there's a bunch of places. But then if you just want to calm it down and wear a pair of jeans, you can do that too.
But it's so fun. I love seeing jeans with pumps. I do there's
too.
Something about that.
It's easy.
It is. It's easy. And you take a jean you love and you wear every day, and all of a sudden, total uptown. I mean, you take your downtown jeans that you're wearing on a Saturday, and the same pair of jeans Saturday night can look really good. I'm glad you revealed you brought your basic jeans.
My friends will make fun of me because they're literally going to be like, I cannot believe you got those jeans on air, because I wear them every day. They're my mom's jeans. And I actually was really excited to put them on and throw them with a pump. Because
what does it do? It works. It works. It does. Okay. Scarlet is the #1 most popular right now. Yes? Oh, girls, come on. Come on with this one. We got to thank you, Ashley. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
All right, I have a lot. We have Anne Klein still, Fit Flop coming up. We have Naturalizer coming up. We got Beezies coming up. I have it all. If you love shoes, you're in the right place. All right, let's talk about the Beezies real quick. Here's the story on the Beezies. They are coming up. They are called the Darling Slingback, and these are the athleisure. There's 3 colors, black, taupe, and denim. Now, here's what's really cool. We have medium and wide widths in those, so yay if you need a wide width. And what's even better, they were originally $59. We've got a clearance price of $49.95. Obviously, our summer selling season is coming to a rapid close. So we're moving on. They're bringing in lots of new stuff. Beezies is one of the most successful lines here at HSN, and we're putting those on sale. And when they're gone, they're gone. So they'll be coming up just around the corner. Coming up next. Now, we have to have a personal moment here, because I love high heels. You bring it, because who doesn't look taller and skinnier, right, when you're wearing a high heel? But I don't know, that whole age thing, what a bummer. It's become tougher and tougher for me to actually wear high heels. And I think a lot of us can relate to that, because it happens, right? You're like, oh man, I got these all cute shoes and I can't wear them anymore because my feet are killing me. Well, we have an inventor who solved that problem. Hello, Miss Andy, welcome.
Thank you. So glad to be here.
Abby, I'm so glad you're here. This is one of the greatest ideas ever because you're like a crazy
shoe lover.
High heel shoe lover,
yes,
right?
Absolutely.
And what is true about women today, we still want to wear them,
absolutely.
but a lot of us really can't. But you've solved the problem.
We have.
That's really cool.
So we came up with an insole actually that empowers women to wear high heels 4 times longer without pain.
Wait, say it again.
I know.
Empowers women
to wear high heels 4 times longer without pain.
Okay, explain how this works.
Sure,
it's so
I'm
cool.
gonna snag one from you.
Sure,
so
please.
these may not look like much. So they are invisible, they're slim, they're very, very kind of discreet in a sense. But this insole will forever change the way you wear high heels. So it adjusts the pitch and position of your foot in a high heel. So imagine this is your foot in a high heel. It ever so slightly rotates the heel bone up and back for an equal distribution of weight between the front of the foot and the heel, and it stops your foot from slipping forward in the shoe. It's absolutely
huge.
Phenomenal.
Huge. The angels just sang in shoe heaven.
Well, I mean, most of the pain we have is in our forefoot.
It's that pressure.
Exactly.
Of a high heel just pushing.
Exactly. So this actually rotates the pressure. So there's more pressure on your heel than there is on the forefoot, which is phenomenal. This is a phenomenal graphic that illustrates the benefits.
So it's a 3-inch heel.
Yes. So
that's a pretty high heel.
It is.
Okay.
So the foot on the left is a standard 3-inch heel that a woman is wearing, and you'll notice the red, the orange, the yellow spots. That's where we feel the burn and the pain. The foot on the right is the same woman, the same shoe, this time with the insole inserted into her shoe, and you can see the phenomenal shift in weight to the heel.
Huge, girls. I really have goosebumps on this because all those shoes I've had over the years, and I really can't wear them anymore. You can wear them again. It's a set of 2. Now, it's 1 set per shoe. These aren't interchangeable.
They are not interchangeable. So they are permanent placement insoles, and yes, you need to buy 1 pair per shoe.
Okay.
So
now, how does it change the? Oh yeah, let's do sizing, and then I'll ask you about how it changes the fit of the shoe. Okay. So let's do sizing first.
So they come in 4 different sizes. The petite is for US shoe 4 to 5.5. The small is US 6 to 7.5. The medium is US 8 to 9.5, and the large is US 10 to 12. So unlike other insoles that are usually one size fits all, and you have to trim and figure out how to get them in the shoe, ours actually comes in 4 different sizes for a more precise fit.
Oh, perfect. And so there's no trimming. And also I want you to see, you peel this off the back, and literally it's got this heavy-duty sticky. If you've ever tried other stuff, what happens is they tend to bunch up. They certainly don't get you off, fix your pitch of the shoe, but those, if they stop you from sliding, they tend to bunch and curl. And this won't do that because, boy, when that's on, it's staying right there, right?
So I'll show you actually how to put them in the shoe quickly.
Great.
But another thing about this insole is most insoles, like we said, kind of cushion or pad the pressure. And it adds bulk to the shoe.
Right.
So it's pushing your foot out. It crowds your feet in shoes, and oftentimes women have to go up half a size. You don't need to with this insole. It's extremely thin. So I'd love to show you how to put it in the shoe.
Please do.
Okay. So are
you excited about this as I am? Like, it's like, oh.
They're awesome. So you get, in each box, you get 2 insoles. They do not come in a left or a right, so simply select an insole.
Okay.
You want to fold the adhesive back about 1 inch or so, like that, to expose just enough adhesive. You want to test the placement. Put it about 1/8 of an inch from the back of the heel, push down. You want to do this in the other shoe as well. This insole will lift up until you remove the liner. That's okay. You want to test the placement. Okay. If you feel a bump under the heel, move it ever so slightly to the front. If you feel a bump in the midfoot, move it ever so slightly to the back. You can also move left to right if necessary. But
and are the instructions in the box too?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. So once you get placement set, you want to just put pressure there, lift up, remove the liner, and install in your shoe. It's super easy. Yes.
And it doesn't change the fit of the shoe.
Correct.
That's a big deal. Because a lot of us have tried everything under the sun, and all of a sudden our foot's crowded in the shoe, whereas before it kind of worked. Also, too, bring it on. I mean, if it's a 2-inch heel or higher.
Correct.
So if you've got those rockin' sexy shoes and you're like, I can't wear them anymore, try this. And again, repeat the first thing you said about it. How much longer will I be able to wear those shoes? I haven't worn them forever.
4 times longer without pain. pain. Gosh, it's awesome.
That is really
it's
amazing.
amazing. And again, these are perfect for any shoe with a 2-inch heel or higher. So boots, stilettos, wedges, your little ankle booties, any shoe with a 2-inch heel or higher.
So the pumps we just saw, I mean,
pumps, anything.
You know, and I think the problem is a lot of times we really just want to wear a great high heel, but we're stuck wearing flat, low shoes because we're like, oh, I can't wear them anymore. No, you can now. And what I'd love you to do is just try it. It's so easy. Great price for under $20. They're going to bring those shoes that you spent a lot on back into your life. And I think we have a love affair with great shoes. I know I do, because they're just an expression of who we are. They make you feel sexier. You certainly feel taller. You look slimmer. That's why I like high shoes. I think it's just so important to be able to wear those. And now, if you've been a shoe fan and you felt like you've had to give up simply because, well, I can't wear them anymore, then stop the madness and just try these. And again, if you don't love them, you'll send them back, we'll refund your money. But boy, imagine if all of a sudden all those fabulous shoes you just look at can be back on your feet again.
Right.
And going out dancing into events and making you feel sexy and good and wonderful.
And this is such a great deal. So we offer one pair for $29 on our website.
Do you really?
And the HSN customer gets two
so
for $19.95.
Double the deal.
Exactly.
I have to tell you, your large is almost gone. So I wanted to go through the sizes because these could all sell out. In the sizes, I have 50 sets left. So if you need the large, that's the 10, 12. The petite is going to be your 4 to 5.5. Small is 6 to 7.5. I would imagine we probably brought in the most in medium because the average woman's foot size is between an 8 and 9.5. But again, how many shoes do you love? Or maybe you just bought a pair and you thought, oh, in the store, you know, you're walking around going at 5 seconds. Okay, they feel pretty good.
Right.
Then you went to your first event and all of a sudden you can't return the shoes, but they're in the back of your closet already. Wouldn't you love to bring them out, bring them back to life? Obviously, you can tell I'm very passionate about this.
Well, we get testimonials from women who are like, thank you. Like, I can now wear my shoes again. You know, I had them, they were ready in the donate pile, or they were, you know, just stuck with dust in the back. Exactly. And they're like, I can wear my shoes again, which is such a phenomenal treat to be able to give women. And, you know, speaking personally, I mean, I just love dusting off those high heels that I haven't been able to wear forever and now wear them all day without pain.
Well, that to me is amazing because you've done it, girls. You've been on those heels. Even it could be a 2-inch heel, which is not really that high of a heel, but it might bother you. Or maybe say, I've been wearing flats, I just want to get to 2 inches. Try these. If you've got a wedding coming up and you know you have to wear a heel to it, try these. If you go to conventions, I used to have to do conventions, and you're standing on your feet all day.
It's killer.
You have to wear the ugliest shoes at conventions just because you're going to be on your feet? No. Bring the sexy shoe to the big convention in Las Vegas. You will look fabulous, and you'll feel fabulous. Well, I love it, Abby. Thank you for a great invention. That is so cool. Oh, I'm so excited to try this one. I have so many shoes in my closet I don't wear anymore, and I really want to wear them. I've got some kick-butt platforms I want to wear. All right, coming up, wow, look at this from Naturalizer. Now, this is towards the end of the hour, so please stay with me. The colors are awesome in this. And we have this awesome cookie dough, which is a tan suede you're seeing right there. We have the smoke, which is going to be like a dark gray. Check out the white. I mean, come on, how cool is that? And we have black. Now, what's the story on it? We have a special fall price, $20 off, and we'll tell you all about it. Those are genuine leather or suede uppers. And again, perfect heel height, right? Great transitional. Certainly ready for that fall clothing we'll be pulling out here in a couple of weeks. Okay, so now we're going to move on. Stay on the line. Is the large almost gone, Dan? No kidding. Okay, in the insoles we just did, the large, the small, and the medium are almost gone. That's all last call. And I will keep you updated throughout the hour. Yeah. Go look at your closet. You need those. Okay, so the next item is this sweet spot of being a sandal, but also being an athleisure shoe, which is more like an athletic shoe. And we love how comfortable our tennis shoes are, and we love running around in our tennis shoes, but we really want something that's a little more stylish. And we turn to Beezy's for that. Here's a great one that's on sale, and they are rarely on sale. That's a big deal. In fact, these are clearance price because it's the end of sandal season for us here at HSN. We have 3 great colors to choose from. We've got this awesome denim, so if you're a denim girl, you've got that that one. Here's your taupe color here. And then finally we have the black. And let me get Jessica out here. She is a busy mom of 2. Certainly understands comfortable shoes, right?
Absolutely.
And certainly understands the brand for Beezy's.
That's right. So Beezy's, if you're not familiar with it, it starts with our cloud technology. And it's all about making our shoes comfortable and easy, lightweight to wear. And every woman wants that, busy mom or not.
Right.
Every woman wants something that feels good on your feet and looks good as well. And this sandal delivers with our cloud technology and the style. It starts with a free foam footbed. So it's less than 6 ounces, and the free foam footbed allows you to give you this pep in your step, this rebound technology that takes away all the, it absorbs all the shock and makes it easy to wear from heel to toe. And then all of our tops have a dynamic stretch. So they're going to move with you, especially in a slingback like this. When you wear it, the stretchy uppers will move with you, which is what you're going to want. Your heel will wrap around that snug back with the stretch in it to move. If you are a wide or a narrow, what's great about Beezy's is you can order true to size. So if you have a wider foot, choose the wides.
And really be realistic about that.
Absolutely.
If your foot is wider, it's gonna, and some people really think, oh, my foot's not really wide, but in reality, deep down, you know it's kind of a wider foot. Go for wide in the Beezy's because you want to get the perfect fit, and they design them to be that perfect fit.
That's right. Beezy's are designed by women, and we know all of the ins and outs of what we want in a shoe fit. And so we've introduced them in the narrow and the medium and the wide width. So get what fits right for you.
Let me do sizes real quick, and then we'll get into some more details because these are machine washable, which I love that about Beezy's. All right, here we go. 6 through 11, including whole half sizes. And again, medium and wide widths. The taupe is the most limited right now. We have less than 200 left in the taupe, and it's great. I can get on my taupe spiel. Like I could talk an hour about owning taupe shoes.
It's just a classic color.
Oh,
it's
and
an
you know,
easy one.
it was funny. Years ago, a stylist said, you really need taupe shoes. And I thought, taupe? They're so taupe.
Yeah.
Like, meh, right? And then I bought them, and it was like a light bulb moment. They really go with everything, and they're not as striking as black or a darker color. So if you don't have taupe in a really smart sandal, and maybe you've got a cruise coming up, there's still plenty of sandal weather. We're not done yet, even though we're sneaking some boots in today, but there's lots of sandal weather still to go. This is such an awesome choice. And it was interesting because Jessica and I were talking earlier, and she said, oh, Beezy's don't go on sale. You can buy them all over the place, but they rarely go on sale.
Right, and so this is a special gift for our Beezy's gal. At the end of summer, treat yourself with that one last sandal, that sandal that you'll be able to keep by the door, slip in and go, whether it's to walk the dogs or going to get a pedicure, running errands on a Saturday morning. This will get you through into as the weather starts to cool up. You'll be able to wear your leggings, your long dresses, and all of that. It really goes with everything. I'm showing the denim here. One of the things I want to show, so you're going to wear these, you're going to slide in and wear these all the time, and all the crazy things that you do, whether it's gardening, walking, running errands all day. And what you're going to love so much is that it has built-in technologies called Silvadur and Odor Ban. And the Odor Ban is exactly what you're hearing. It keeps the odors away. It eliminates all the odors. And Silvadur is a high-quality technology, very rarely found in shoes. It's such a premium to have it in here. It's antibacterial. So it's eliminating any bacteria. When you're wearing this shoe out, you know, you don't have a sock in, you want to make sure it keeps your feet feeling fresh, wicking away moisture, and that's what those two high-grade technologies do. On top of that, they're machine washable.
That's
so
huge.
You can throw these shoes in the washing machine and let them air dry. It's like having, you know,
fresh towels.
Fresh towels, exactly.
You know how awesome a fresh towel is? It's great. And your shoes will be that fresh.
Your shoes will be that fresh. They'll smell that good. And how often do you have a pair of shoes that you can throw in the washing machine and they still keep the quality?
True.
They keep together so well. And so that's one of the exciting things, that Beezy's is not only easy to wear, they're easy to care for.
And I would think too, if you're trying to decide which one, I just want to show you the difference between all three. The black has a black base. So here it is. This is the one that you can get away with wearing to work.
That's a great
Or you
point.
can definitely wear this to a little bit more formal of occasion if you're going to go out, because these are a little sportier when they have the contrasting white base. You know, it's sporty, it's fun, it's great, it's summer, la la la. But I think if you want the one Beezy's that can kind of sneak into a lot more places, I would go with the black on black.
Yeah, the black is definitely going to be that shoe. As you mentioned, if you're able to wear an open-toe shoe to work, that's a great shoe to do it with. You can wear it with slacks, leggings, even in the, you know, I don't know about you, but I love a peep-toe shoe year-round. I'll cover myself in a sweater dress and leggings and still put a peep-toe shoe on. So let my feet breathe and feel airy, and it's just a nice look. But yeah, you'll get a lot of wear out of the black. The The taupe is just an elegant, beautiful taupe color.
color, yeah.
You've got, on that one, you've got the perforated poke out,
Perforated.
Perforated. Sally sells, she sells by the seashore. I don't know. There. But you've got the punch out on it.
The perforated punch out.
The perforated punch out on the front. It just has a beautiful color on that and just nice detail. And that's what
lightweight.
is. It's an athleisure sandal, less than 6 ounces. And we talk
great.
about
Look at that.
athleisure. That really is where you can wear them to yoga. You can wear them to all the workout stuff. You can wear them in your everyday life. But what we do with Beezy's is we say it's athleisure luxe. So it's a step up. It's an elevated look. So the punch outs, the denim, all these different pieces that you're seeing, it's all about adding femininity and style to it. So it's not
But
some
giving you the
clunky
comfort of an athleisure shoe. I mean, that's great. It's like wearing your tennis shoes, but it look a lot better. All right, the denim is most popular, which doesn't surprise me. And we got to say goodbye to Jessica for now. Thanks for hanging out in our Shoe Lovers episode.
Yes, always love the Shoe Lovers.
Rarely on sale. And when these are sold out, that's it. That we will not have any more left, unfortunately. Okay, I'm going to show you another item coming up from FitFlop. We've got, remember, the ballet shoes I'm wearing. They're crazy good price tonight, but so is the sandal. And I remember when we launched these, you guys have just fallen in love with them. I get it, and they're so darn cute with that great little metallic. This is FitFlop, and FitFlop is known for the construction of their brilliant technology. Now get this, they have biomechanic engineers on staff. What does that mean? A more comfortable, easier way to walk and fit. That's what it means, and it's very unusual in the shoe industry to hire engineers. So we also have the micro wobble board we'll talk about in just a moment. That's in the sandals, and we have the ballet flats too. Also, hey, how about this? We love free shipping and anytime, right? So if you get $99 or more throughout one single day right now, like up until midnight tonight, you're gonna have everything in your shoe purchase to flip to free shipping. And that's a lot of savings if you're stocking up on some of the offers that we have tonight. Also, just wanna give you an update on the insoles that we had. Those were so cool. I believe we're down to just the petite only. All the other sizes, I know a lot of you are online for that, but all the other sizes are now sold out. So don't miss out because things are selling out. I'm super excited about this next brand that we have. It's really one of my very favorites, and historically it has been a favorite around the world. It's 50th anniversary of Anne Klein collection, and we have the most gorgeous pair of sandals and shoes on right now. These are brand new, they're fall priced, and we have 4 flex pays, and Miss Jody Wright's joining me. Now she's really neat, and she's very unique. So Anne Klein, you've been with Anne Klein for how many years?
I've been with Anne Klein for
15 years. And she officially is the designer and creative director, which is all fine and dandy, but it's actually what you did before that that makes you truly an expert when it comes to fit.
Well, before I was a designer at Anne Klein, I had a really neat job, and that was to be a fit model for footwear for a lot of the biggest shoe companies around. And that allowed me to go to all of the countries that are really famous for shoemaking, Italy, Spain, and Brazil, and to really work with the technicians and learn what it takes to make a really great fitting shoe.
And she did that for a decade. So if anybody I've ever met in the shoe industry has more experience on how a shoe should fit, after literally wearing and trying thousands of them, this woman knows it.
That's an understatement, Suzanne. It really is.
Okay, so what do we love best about this? For me, it's chic and beautiful. This is a gorgeous design.
Well, what I love about this shoe is just that it's a really nice way. As you know, we do classic modern styling in Anne Klein.
Sure.
And what a nice way to update the traditional T-strap with these gorgeous crystals running up the front. I especially love it here in the pink with the iridescent crystals. And then how classic, the black. Looks just great.
Yeah.
Looks great with any black and white outfit, as you see on the model. And I'm wearing it myself with a classic black and white.
And that T-strap, there's something about a T-strap on a foot that I think is so elegant and so elongating and beautiful. Now, I'll give you the colors real quick because we have 3. There are 3 choices. These are absolutely brand new. They're first ones to see them. We start off on this side, and this is going to be what we call the silver, and that's the silver sparkle finish. So it's, I think, for a wedding. Oh my gosh.
Gorgeous. Perfect.
She doesn't want a perfect wedding shoe for the bride. And that is exclusive to here at HSN. You will not find this if you go to regular retail stores. The black, you can't get more classic than this. And I want you to think beyond today. Certainly great to wear now. Please go into holiday with this black. So if you do you go to a lot of events, or you go go New Year's Eve. You will wear these black, not just now, but boy, when the holidays roll around and you need a dress shoe for that special occasion, you'll pick up the black. Probably one of our favorite colors, and yours too, because it's the most limited, is the rose gold. But what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna hold really still, believe it or not. I know that's unusual. And I'm gonna let you get in really close. How do you describe the sparkle on that?
Gorgeous, just iridescent. It has little sort of shimmering pastel colors in there.
Beautiful.
Really gorgeous.
And you'll see that a lot more when you get it at home. I don't think our cameras right now are doing that one justice. That gives you a pretty good shot there, but there's pinks and blues and greens. Think of a pearl, a really beautiful pearl, and how it's got all those colors in it. That's the sparkle of the embellishments on top.
And the other thing that I wanted to mention is that, you know, Anne Klein is known for sort of timeless fashion, but you don't expect a shoe that looks like this, so elegant and sophisticated, to actually be super comfortable.
Right.
So it has the iFlex technology that we're known for, and that means sort of a 90-degree flex factor, I like to call it, which means the shoe is just gonna move with you whenever you walk. I can guarantee it's a great wedding shoe that will allow you to dance all night long. And it also has just other great fit characteristics. You'll see this other stretch factor here in the back, the elasticated back strap there that allows you to slip on and slip out really easily.
You know, Jody, but you know what I love about that too, the construction of this, is if you ever had a sling back and the dumb sling keeps sliding down.
Yes.
Makes me insane. In fact, I won't wear slingbacks because of that. They just always sliding.
It's biting you because it's too tight.
Too tight, right? What I love about this is you almost have, I want to call spines, and they're very flexible, but notice what's on both sides of this. So it keeps this up on your foot. This isn't going to be sliding down all night long. You can see, look at that. They're like little columns or walls that help keep that around your foot, which gives you more stability.
Yes, exactly. And the other thing that's really great is this beautiful sculpted wedge. It's about a 50-millimeter wedge height, or about an inch, I would say. Really clean, and it allows you to have a little bit of a heel height without sacrificing comfort.
Right, and the heel is, when it comes down to it, 1.5 inches, but it's a wedge. So you're not getting a high pitch on that, and 1.5 is very low, but it's not completely flat. And for me, I'm very uncomfortable in totally flat shoes.
Me too.
Yeah, I can't
much
wear
prefer
them.
to wear a little wedge. And so at Anne Klein, we're really sort of well known for great comfy wedges.
Well, and I think you just did a beautiful finish. I love, there's a satin finish on the rose gold. There's a bit of a satin on the black, but on the silver, the finish is a little bit different on this, isn't it?
Yes, it's a little bit distressed. And what I really like about that silver color is that you would look great in jeans wearing that, or how cute would a little jean dress be, but also, again, like you said, what a great wedding shoe, or what a great bridesmaid shoe.
Oh my goodness, especially as she might wear one high shoe for just the ceremony and the pictures, and then it's the rest of the night, and her feet are killing her. So get this and just tuck it away. Maybe it's your gift to her, and she'll really appreciate that too, because halfway through the reception when she's trying to dance and her feet are just screaming, she'll be like, oh, I've got my sandals, and they're still appropriate, and they look good.
Exactly.
And they have that perfect sparkle for a wedding.
Exactly.
I love this. Okay, here's your sizes. We have 6 through 11 whole and half sizes. And how do we do this? Is a medium width?
It's a medium width,
Standard medium?
but lots of great volume in the ball area where you need it the most.
Okay.
So I can attest to that. Really comfy.
Right, very comfortable. And I do, again, these are wear right now, especially if you're a sparkle girl, that's fun. But certainly you're gonna carry these through the holiday season, because they are, to me, that's the perfect holiday shoe. So special occasion, holiday, event coming up, you know. I always think New Year's Eve, you wanna wear a really cute little sparkly shoe, because it's, you know, you're dressing up, this would be perfect for that.
And like I said, I think the great thing is you could wear this right now to a end of the summer barbecue with your jeans and take it right through holiday.
I love it. All right, stay right there. I know we're pretty busy for it, and I want to thank you, Jody, for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
We love having Anne Klein here.
Thank you.
And
Great
celebrating
to be here.
50th anniversary of the Anne Klein collection. Isn't that cool?
Thanks
All right,
so much.
More coming up. Yes, it's Shoe Lover's Dream. And by the way, next hour, Wolfgang Puck will be joining me. We'll take our last look at our today's special, and we've got a really bang-up lineup with Wolf coming up just around the corner. All right, now this is not not gonna air this hour, but I had to show you it, of course. This is the slide or the toe post sandal. We're going to have FitFlop coming up in just a second. In fact, we're gonna do it next. But here are your colors. We have black, we have blush, we have fire red, and midnight navy. Why are we showing it to you? It's half off. That is a nice sale price. Also, remember, designed by biomechanical engineers, which means really comfortable fit, able to walk in all day long, and you have your choice of either the toe or the slide. So when you go online, you'll see the difference between the two. So you got your option. But again, once those are sold out, we're not gonna bring them back. All right, FitFlop. Well, I've been a big fan of FitFlop for a long time. And it's interesting because FitFlop has really grown to this crazy, almost cult-like following. They just have fans around the world, and it's because all of the love and really all the science that goes into making shoes that are wildly comfortable and, again, cute at the same time. We've got two different shoes we'll talk about. The first one's gonna be this adorable ballet flat that I have comfortably worn for a couple hours now. Hi, Faith.
Hey there.
And you're wearing.
Got 'em on.
And then we're gonna have the sandal coming up with the zhuzh on it, the embellishments. So we gotta get into this one, Miss Faith. All right, lowest price we've ever offered. We will, once this is sold out, that's it on this one as well. I'm gonna do the colors real quick, Faith, and then I'll let you get into all this special design workmanship. So we start off here on the top, and this one is going to be, I'm gonna call this one the metallic silver and urban white. So that's metallic silver, urban white. Down here below, that's gonna be your classic solid black, which is great. Up here is going to be your charcoal with the pewter design right here. Then we go down, yeah, I don't know. Black charcoal, okay, we'll call it black charcoal. Oh, thanks guys, oh perfect, okay, thanks. That's black charcoal. Have I gotten them right so far except that one? Okay, we'll back up. All right, let me do it again. Well, look, let's just use that. We'll just use that. There it is. The first one right there is going to be the charcoal pewter. Okay, got it. Then the black charcoal we just saw. Then we have classic black. We have the neon blush with the white.
Love that one.
It's cute, isn't it? And the final one, and that's black and bronze. So you notice as he clicks over, my producer clicks over things, you'll see some are very limited. It is the time to take advantage of a really big savings on this. And we have 4 flex. All right, Miss Faith, so let's get into the FitFlop story. It's really become a phenomenon, hasn't it?
Absolutely. And like you mentioned earlier, micro mechanical engineers. Basically what that is engineers are on staff. They learn about the foot, the bones, and then they design these shoes just for us. There's micro wobble board, and that is what's under here in this midsole area, and that's what is going to give you the flexibility to be able to move and to be able to wear these all day long. I was just in the makeup room, and my makeup artist said I had a shoot yesterday for 12 hours, and she actually had the same shoes on today, and guess what kind they were?
Were they FitFlops?
They were FitFlop.
Wow.
And here's our symbol of approval right here, this red plug. This is what you'll see on the bottom of every pair that you purchase. Along here, you have slip resistant, which is great to help you not slip, obviously. The inside, you have great lining, and this is what's going to keep your feet comfortable. You know, back in the day, we had to decide if we wanted comfort or if we wanted a cute shoe. And with this, we don't have to we don't have to decide. We get to have the comfort all day long, the flexibility. This shoe will move with you. It will disperse. It's micro lining on the inside. The way this is designed on the outside, it snugs right up to your foot to keep that foot secure, so you're not gonna lose your slipper like Cinderella. You're gonna leave it on all day long, and you're gonna be able to wear these from morning till night. And like Suzanne mentioned, mine that I have on right now, they have a little gold in them. She has on the solid, so that's great to go with anything. Mine that I have on, and these also have a little gold running through them to give you a little bit of glamour, a little bit of glitz. Here, EVA sole again here, and I don't know if you mentioned, but they are approved by the American Pediatric.
Yes, I was going to talk about that next.
Yes, American Pediatric Association, which means if they've approved it, doctors have gone and said these are actually great shoes, and these are shoes that we want your, you know, we want everyone to wear. It's for the health of your foot. And if our feet are healthy, then our body's going to be healthy. Our knees are going to feel good. Our legs are going to feel good. And it's going to help us all around to have health and feel really well.
Well, and there's just really darn cute shoes.
They
mean,
are so
there's
cute.
a place for these, obviously, in our wardrobe. And I think what happens is they're so comfortable and you can go in them all day, but they're not sloppy like a tennis shoe. Like, my dream would be to be able to wear a tennis shoe all the time, although I love shoes. But we all are just craving a lot of comfort. And FitFlop has perfected that concept. And this is the best price we've ever done. If you're tuned in today and you see $59.90, understand it's a customer pick at a much higher price. We have sold these on the air for $100, and they're totally worth it at $100. The pair that I'm wearing is actually this pewter charcoal. And what I love about it, too, is this is all knit. It's a nylon knit. Your foot stays cool and comfortable. But what I like is, and I think it's why one of the reasons it's a customer pick, it molds to the shape of your foot. Because all of this is flexing, but it doesn't get loose and baggy and saggy.
You're right. And when we walk, we stride down with our heel first, and that's where we have the most protection on this shoe. The seal of approval is right on the bottom of the heel, and this is going to disperse all of that pain that you get in your heel all the way through the arch and the toe area. A little bit of an extra wide toe box. We want your toes to actually hit the bottom of the sole on the inside. A lot of times our toes do not. They're like above. If they're sitting here on this micro wobble board on the inside, you're going to get great comfort that's going to last you all day long. And these are great too for seasons. I mean, you're going to wear these, you know, going into the fall, into the winter. They are closed in, and even though they're microfiber, they're still going to protect your foot. You know, if it's a little bit cool outside, you're going to be fine with these all year round. I love the color. I have the pink color here. I don't know, what's the exact color?
The exact color is called Stone Gold Rose Metallic.
And
no, is that right? Daggone, it's called Neon Blush White. I got all these colors and we don't have all of them available.
You know what? The reason why you're thinking that is because it looks like rose gold, actually. And this is something you're going to just take right into the fall with you. Any of these colors are great.
You know what I'm going to do, Faith? Hang on. With my producer, Dan, we're going over the colors again.
Okay, perfect.
I should get my pin out here and I should mark them off because I don't know which ones are which. Okay, here we go. This is the one I'm wearing, which is called Charcoal Pewter, and it's got a little bit of metallic in there. Isn't that fun? So it's kind of kicky and cute and fun. Then I'm betting this is just solid black. It's got to be black. It is. So if you want that really great basic, there's your just solid black. Now up here, if you want a little gray tone, this is called Black Charcoal. And then in front of Faith, the one she was holding, this is called Neon Blush. Now, it's not neon. That's what's throwing me. If you think this is a bright Hello Kitty pink, it is not. It's actually a soft blush, but we're calling it Neon Blush White. But don't worry, that's not neon at all. In fact, it's kind of dusty.
It is kind of dusty.
And then finally, this is black, and it's called Black Bronze, because those are little flecks of bronze color in the knit. And if you just, you know, what is great about this? It's closed, completely closed, and a lot of us are comfortable that way. But guess what? No buckles, no ties, no hook and loop thingies to fiddle with. Nothing to worry about. You slip your foot in, and I like that the crown of it gently hugs your foot without rubbing your foot.
It sure does. It absolutely
That's very unique of how they changed the knitting up here at the top.
And it just hugs your foot, cradles your foot like a little baby right inside to give you that comfort that you need. And like I said a minute ago, I mean, if I could just throw these through the TV, I would. They are so lightweight. I mean, I could toss this literally across the room. It's that lightweight. So you're not carrying around anything heavy. And I know I'm bouncing around, but it's just because it's so light. You can just toss it. It's not going to be heavy on your feet. And there's nothing worse than carrying around like big, heavy, uncomfortable shoes. So I want to walk over to the models for a minute, if you don't mind, and I want to show my shoes off. I couldn't tell if...
You want to go over?
Does she? Sure. Now, does she have on the... Do you have on the gray, Jen? I mean, not the gray, the golden.
That's the one I have.
Okay. So these are the black charcoal. So if you can see the little golden here, it's a bronzy color. So cute. And I just think these would be really cute during the holidays too. You know, we're gonna be shopping soon for Christmas, and we're gonna be hitting that pavement every single day, and you want something that you can move and bend and be comfortable in. You don't wanna carry 2 pairs of shoes in your car when you can go out in the AM and return home in the PM. And I think you can dress these up or down, shorts, throw them on sundress, skirt. I'm gonna move around in them a little bit because they're just so comfortable. But we have rolled up jeans, we have a cute sundress. it's gonna really cover your whole wardrobe, whatever you would like to wear them with.
Yeah, it's fun. And I think it's a great price. I mean, I'm all about value. And this is so transitional because I know if you're, heading to the fall, it's back to school, might be watching our dollars and you're like, gosh, that would be the perfect shoe. It's quite frankly the perfect time to order it because we've never had a lower price. In fact, it's the lowest price at $59.90. Love FlexPay. I want to explain it real quick because you might be new. You're going to spread your payments out over 4 months. You have to use a major credit card or PayPal. We make it so easy to flex, but it comes right away. That's not layaway. And in sizes, we have 5 through 11, including your whole and half sizes on this. And because it's got a lot of stretch to that knit, but it's got recovery, you don't have to worry necessarily, do I need medium or a wide width? It's going to, I believe, accommodate both very comfortably because everything about the shoe actually custom molds to your foot because of all the stretch that's involved in this really brilliant knit concept. And it is a really cool concept. It's kind of taken over the shoe world, is doing these full knit shoes.
Yes.
We're seeing that everywhere, and it's just a really fun look. And you know what I love, Faith? It's a great take on a ballet flat.
It is.
It is FitFlop's version of that.
Right. It's a little more upscale, I would say. A little
fun.
Elevated, fun.
Yeah.
And like I mentioned, the makeup artist was telling me just how comfortable 12-hour day was able to leave them on. It's, it's these shoes, I want to talk about how cute they are and everything, but I forget, like, it's so good for the health of your foot.
True.
So, I mean, I think the priority here with the doctors and everybody, telling you these are great for your feet, the health of your foot, that's like our priorities, to have comfortable feet, and then we definitely want something cute. Like, I'm like you, I cannot wear a completely flat shoe.
Right.
It makes my back ache and hurt, and I find with these, I mean, I've been on my feet for a while now, and my back feels great.
Yeah, well, that's true. I've been, and we run it, like when we're on, I'm on 3 hours, and I love it when I get to wear a really comfortable shoe, 3 hours standing.
Absolutely.
And then walking around for another hour or two before that.
Right.
I've got about a couple hundred of you on the line right now. Let's go through the most limited color, Dan. Can we do that? Only because I don't want you to miss out. So black is the most limited. That's smart. And if you want to try FitFlop for the first time, black's easy, followed by the black bronze, which is over here. So these two are the most limited. And again, you can still try for them, but just know those are kind of limited.
Right.
Then the one in front of me is going to be the charcoal with the pewter, and it's got just a little bit of sparkle to it. I think it's really cute. And then this is going to be the black with the charcoal, and there's no sparkle to these, and it's fun because when you see the contrasting stitching, you see the pattern of the knit.
Right.
Like you can see it right there, which is really cool.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
And I just want to talk about one more time about the micro wobble board, just because that's so important, because that is something that you're not going to get in any other shoe. And with the micro wobble board, again, you're going to disperse. You're going to get that shock absorbing in your foot, in your shoe, which is going to then make your foot feel great. So I think we are actually moving on, aren't we?
We are. So just hang on right there. Oh, we also have another one we want to show you. Yeah, we aren't going to get a chance to air it, but we do have it available. It's the Mule Clog. It's free shipping. We have 4 flex pays available and 3 colors. We have black patent, black leather, patent, and brown leather available. All right, we're going to do some cute sandals now. Look at you.
I know.
When we first launched these, I just couldn't help but fall in love with them. Because who doesn't love embellishment, a little bit of sass and sparkle, and of course, leave it to FitFlop to bring all that comfort, all that really brilliant scientific technology, and make a really cute sandal for us.
Absolutely.
So this one is called the Rumba, and you get it, the Rumba. You got the shake, the little, look at that, isn't that playful and fun?
Don't you think they want to make you like dance? It's Friday night. Let's go.
So cute.
So these are so cute.
Okay, let me go through the colors real quick. So we start over here. This is just your classic black, and again, that's playful and fun. Even think about what you have left this summer, but also that cruise you're going on. How perfect for a cruise.
Right.
So that's the black. The next color is going to be the Dove Blue, but I would also say this is a bit of a gray. So you could definitely wear this with really jean friendly, but also I could wear it with pinks and browns and navies and reds. Think of it more as a gray color, but it's called Dove Blue. Then, I mean, come on. Now here's what I would do. If you have someone going on their honeymoon, the bride,
I know,
how
perfect.
fabulous would that be if they're going to go to like the Caribbeans or they're going to go on a cruise? Get them that. And who doesn't love white sandals? And then finally, probably my favorite color right there is going to be the gold. That's
gold.
beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So let's walk through these.
So let's talk about the construction of this shoe as well. We've got the nice heel cup here, which is going to cradle, well, they're on the models right now. So we're going to show the models for just a minute. And we see the white. And it is beautiful. It is beautiful. It's going to be great for, I think you can pull that off for a little bit longer and then bring that right on into the spring and summer.
Yeah.
And we've got that paired with a pair of cute capris. And then you see the gray ones, which is great with the sundress. I chose the gold. I really love the gold accents. I don't know, it's kind of it looks neutral to me. It goes with a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the construction. So we have this great midsole here, which also has the micro wobble board that we talked about earlier, where you're gonna get your comfort from. A little heel cup where the heel will sink right on into the heel, and that's gonna hold your foot secure. It's gonna go all the way into your arch area, and then into the toe box area. And I like the width of these because your toes will not fall off the sides. So with all of this technique, which is designed by the doctors that are biomechanicals that are hired with this company, they've studied the bone, they've studied the feet, they've put their seal of approval, which is this red plug here. We've got great grip control here. So if you're walking, you know, and you're concerned about sliding around, you're not going to have that with our Fit Flop. And the makeup artist also said earlier she felt like her calves had a little workout from it being Fit Flop. And she said she was able to run up and down the stairs and everything. So the comfort of these, again, are gonna take you from AM till PM. I think you could easily dress these up with a cute sundress.
Sure.
I love the beads, how they kind of plop around a little bit, but they're all I can't even talk.
They're attached.
They're attached, thank you.
Sure.
And by heat here. And so this is not going to, you know, in any way scratch you, I should say. Underneath here we have the microfiber lining, which is built in, and that's gonna give you the smoothness. Also here, the seam, when a lot of times we have sandals, the seams are placed underneath, and that's what rubs your toes in between and makes that red mark and blister. Ours are done on the outside. So when you slip your feet into the shoe, it's going to feel smooth around there, okay? And you're not gonna have that red achy feeling. There's also a little bit of a lip around here to help hold the heel in, and the way the shoe's designed, a lot of times these straps are made on the side, and therefore there's not the support. They go ahead and take these to the back, which is gonna hold your foot in and give you the support that you need.
It gives you a lot of stability when you're wearing them.
You're right.
Because you literally don't, you ever wear a sandal and you literally are flip-flopping around in them, and that won't happen with because of that design. Okay, so here's the story. The gold that that Faith is holding is the most limited. Right there is called Dusty Blue, the one or it's called Dove Blue, excuse me. And that one really can be a gray. So I just wanted to point that back out. We'll show you one more time. It's so, look at that. Look at the silver little rhomba embellishments. I mean, that's playful and fun, and it just makes you happy when you see a shoe like that. Then the other colors are gonna be the black that we talked about, and of course the white. I would say too, again, I've just got wedding on the brain because my nephew and his fiance are getting married. Just if they're gonna go on a honeymoon, even if it's next year, get this for your daughter or granddaughter who's getting married, and then give it to her because you know they're gonna go to the Caribbeans or the sand or wherever. Or even if they're going anywhere in the summertime, she could wear the white for her wedding. It'd be so cute. 5 through 11, these are in whole sizes. And in this case, if you're a half size, all you have to do is size up. But I do want to go back to the pricing that we did on these today. And this is for a limited time and a limited quantity. We started out at $110. And again, it's Fit Flop. That's what you pay for in the stores. That's how expensive they are. They're great shoes and they're worth it. But right now, the price break takes it down to $69.90. And this is our only airing.
It's amazing.
So if you want to pick up the shoes I have on, which I am wearing that modern version of a ballet flat, that's an incredible value there. Or these, you definitely want to take advantage of it before they are completely sold out. And again, that gold's the most limited. All right, thank you very much, Faith, for joining us.
Oh, are we over? Are we all
We're done. I'm going to let you go.
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
Because I have more to show you, including some boots. So thanks for hanging out.
Awesome.
All right, coming up next. We'll get to Naturalizer, but I'm gonna show you what I'm wearing one more time, and again, super price. How many have we sold, Dan, in this show? couple hundred, oh, 500, oh, wow. So we sold a lot of these. Why? Well, they're fit flop, great, love it. $100, okay, $59.90, that's why. They're $59.90. And they're a really cute version of the ballet slipper or a ballet flat, but they're not totally flat. What you'll see in here is you have all that comfort, you have all that brilliant technology, scientifically proven technology within the shoe, and you've got this really adorable little knit design. No buckles, no ties, nothing complicated. Slip these on and go, go, go all day long. All right, $59.90 while they last though. And this is our final shoe coming up, and it's Naturalizer. And I have Naturalizer at home. You know, it's one of the premier names when it comes to comfort. But now we're gonna slide our way into the fall a little bit. I don't know about you, Taya, but I can't wait for fall. I love fall. I love clothing in fall. I love putting boots on. And here in Florida, it's tough to do. We have to wait till like almost November to stick a boot on. But boy, if I get one even semi-chilly day, I am ripping out my boots. So here we have a brand new item. It's a fall price from Naturalizer, and this adorable little zippered bootie. Colors, fabulous. We'll do them real fast. The first one's going to be called the Smoke. Ooh, and you know what that is? That's kind of like a coppery color.
It is.
Like a deep copper. Then check out the white. I can't even stand these. These are fabulous.
I know. It's a nice like accent color. A lot of people go for red or some like really like loud pop, but the white is just like such a great contrast with the dark
That's a fun
zipper.
color. I love that. Then of course we have the black, which is you know, obviously a basic black, and then finally over here it's called Cookie Dough, which makes me hungry.
Yes, and in this suede, so we've got all leather in the Smoke, the white and black, and then the Cookie Dough is just such a gorgeous, like soft, super, super soft suede.
And Taya, I gotta give an update. If you want the black, we're down to how many, Dan? There's 20 pairs. Oh, okay. Let me give you sizes because of that. 6 through 10 whole half, or 6 through 11 whole half sizes, medium and wide width.
And wide width, that's the key.
These are gorgeous.
Especially when you're looking at this kind of a cowboy kind of style here with the pointy toe. A lot of people are a little concerned if you have a wide foot, especially at the ball like I do. You're not gonna have a problem. Just go straight to the wide width.
And it allows you to have that really hip, more pointed toe. Yeah, really smart, right? Because normally you look like, you know, duckbills if you've got a wide foot. It's nice to be able to have that, that kind of sexier, more rock and roll look. Now let's get into the construction, because Naturalizer is known for purity comfort.
Absolutely, we're synonymous with comfort since 1927. We're almost 100 years old. And one of the key parts of comfort for the shoe, and if you can put your hand in the shoe and just feel, there's some pillows in there. Like if you go all the way to the ball of the foot, there's this big pillow that like extends out of the sole of the shoe, and it's part of our N5 comfort technology, which is going to ensure that you have a really breathable inner layer. You're going to be balanced from heel to toe. You're going to have a lot of extra cushioning that I just talked about, and it's a lightweight material, so you're going to be and have that flexible sole. That's the last thing.
I was going to say, it is amazing, and the leather is scrumptious on these. You ever get a leather bootie and you have to wear it forever because but in the meantime it rubs here, it hurts there. No, seriously, you know what I mean? And they're stiff as a board. You guys, these are like almost wearing slippers, but they're still supportive. But that's how soft and pliable that gorgeous leather is.
But still so stylish.
Oh my gosh, I love this style. And you know what I love about a booty shooty kind of look is so many ways to wear it. You name it. If you wear leggings, if you wear tights, with skirts, with maxi dresses, with shorts. I've seen gals rocking a pair of shorts and wearing little booties. Like, you know, in New York City, you see that all the time. So cute. And it really, if you put a trouser over it, it looks like you're wearing a real full-length shaft boot, but you don't have all that business underneath your trousers, you know? So this is really, to me, the sweet spot of boot buying, because you can either show it off or cover it up, and it just works.
Especially now, you know, as we're at the end of summer and we're kind of transitioning into fall, you want something that's going to carry you. You can wear it now for sure, especially that white. I love it. And it's not just for, you know, you don't have to stop wearing the white boot just because we're getting to Labor Day. It extends through the season, so please don't be afraid to just continue to rock that white boot.
I love the one. I think it's amazing. Black, white, smoke, and the smoke is like a deep copper, think copper bronze. Think deep, deep, deep copper bronze color. I love this one. I think that one's amazing. So, and it's an unusual color that you normally don't see in boots. So that's smoke. And then finally by you is gonna be the cookie dough.
Right.
Again, 6 through 10 in size 11, medium and wide widths, and you do have half sizes. And for those of you who need a wide width, but you want a really chic look in a bootie, thank goodness, because normally you don't have that option. And when that toes are more pointed,
right,
and you have a wide foot, you can't wear them. You know that. They're just uncomfortable.
Absolutely. And it's just, I mean, everyone that I work with, we all have issues with our feet. We're typically wider at the ball of your foot, so it's so nice to be able to have that wide shoe. And the flexible sole. I mean, you're just gonna get a whole lot of additional comfort there. You can see that this zipper on the outside here is just for show, just for styling here. And then how you're gonna get into the shoe is from the zipper on the inside. It's just a lot easier to kind of get your foot in that way.
So the outside zipper is decor.
Yep. It's just
but it's
decor.
a real zipper, which is interesting.
It
you just didn't do a little wimpy zipper. Of course, it's naturalizer. And you know, think about that too. Do you have naturalizer shoes that you just love? Every day you put them on and you go, oh my gosh, my feet are so happy. Take it and translate it into a really hip bootie. This to me is such a winner right now, and it's the perfect time. Now imagine if she had bootcut jeans on. How cute would that be under a pair of bootcut jeans? Absolutely. But I love it. Sue's wearing, oh, look at your little fringe number, Suze. You got a whole little thing going there. Don't you look sassy? But I love it because it's absolutely adorable with that, or a dress, or you've got regular rolled up jeans. It'll work with boots. It'll work with maxi skirts and dresses. I can't tell you how easy this is going to be to wear this shoe with lots of things in your wardrobe. And if you're really brave, because I do wear shorts, because the only thing small on my body are my legs. So I rock them, I show them off, and I wear boots with them.
As well. Girl, you should.
I'd wear a shooty booty with that.
I love it.
I didn't do heel size. A quarter, an inch and a quarter stacked.
Yes.
So that heel's really, really easy without being totally flat. I can't do flat. Can you do flat?
I can't do flat. It's just not comfortable anymore.
Right, isn't that funny? Exactly. I like a little,
Yeah, and to get that balance, you know, from the N5 comfort technology from Naturalizer that I was talking about, just to shift the weight a little bit into the ball of your foot, you feel a little bit more stable on your feet. I mean, not completely. We're not talking about a stiletto here. You don't want to go completely onto the balls of your feet. Right. But just a little bit really balances you out and gives you a little more stable.
All right, Taylor, thanks for hanging out.
Thank you so much.
All right, and do stay on the line for these as well. Coming up next, what's going to happen? We have one of the world's premier chefs joining us, Wolfgang Puck. He is in the house, and a final look at his successful Today Special.
Hey, did you know that you could stream both HSN and HSN2 live anytime, any place with just the click of a button?